Hi everyone, I'm David from davidoyoga, and welcome to your morning flow. So I'm convinced that no matter who you are or what your situation is, that yoga is one of the best ways that you can start your day. The practice meets us exactly where we are if we let it, and it shows us the big beautiful truth of who we are and what we're capable of, which is a lot. And so for the next 20 minutes, we're going to move and breathe in ways that bring more vitality and awareness into your day. You'll feel energized and ready to create something extraordinary today. All right, let's go. So let's start in an easy seat. You can sit cross-legged or sit back on your heels, hands to knees, or perhaps Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb touching. And close your eyes. Take a few deep, full cleansing breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. Feel your sit bones or whatever part of your body is touching the mat. Root down from there and rise up long and tall through your spine. Lift your heart. Lift the crown of your head. And then keeping the length in your spine as you exhale, let your shoulders melt down your back. Relax your brow, relax your cheeks, your jaw. At each inhale, bring you a little more fully to this moment. Each exhale is a letting go, or feel tension in the body release. We'll start our practice with pranayama. And pranayama practice is exercises that work with the breath and prana, the energy that rides on the breath. And so we're working to expand our capacity to use and to focus, to build pranic energy. This is a 4-part breath. We'll breathe in through the nose for 4. We'll hold at the top for 4. We'll exhale through the nose for 4 and hold at the bottom for 4. Take a big breath in. Open mouth exhale to clear. Inhale through your nose for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the nose and continue with your own count, at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose for 4, holding at the top and bottom for 4. And bring your awareness and your attention to your breath. Feel the quality of your breath, the temperature, the texture. Feel the body expand and contract. And keep the length through your spine. Lift the crown of your head, lift your heart. The next time you come to the top of your breath after your 4-count hold, big open mouth exhale. Come back to your normal breath. And take the next few moments to notice. Feel your senses wake, dilate, open. And sit in stillness. Let yourself feel this moment as it is. There's nothing to fix. No problems to solve right now. Just be. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. And dip your chin to your chest. And roll right ear to right shoulder. And left ear to left shoulder. You can bring your hands to your knees or whatever is comfortable for your hands. And just take your head back and forth, rolling through the middle, ear to ear, ear to shoulder. And breathe into that space between the ear and the shoulder. Feel tension melt from the neck, the upper back, the shoulders. Dip your chin to your chest. As you inhale, blink your eyes open, lift your head. Right hand behind you, left hand to right knee. Big breath in, grow tall. And as you exhale, take the twist to the right, grounding down through your sit bones, lift through the crown of your head. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly turn to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, deepen the twist. One more big breath in. Exhale, unwind. Take your legs long on your mat. Ground down through your sit bones. Flex your feet. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold, empty breath. Lead with your heart. Melt with your breath. And take your time on the descent. No need to rush. Keep the length in your low back as you melt. When you find your fullest expression, you can let your head rest. Inhale, slowly rise up, hands and feet to the mat. Press and lift your hips. Let your head drop back. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly lower your hips all the way down. Spin your legs around behind you and come to tabletop. Just move through a couple cat-cows. Inhale, lift your tailbone. Heart moves forward, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round and flex, draw navel in and up. One more time, inhale, really grip the mat as you lift your heart forward, shoulders draw back. And exhale, actively draw the navel in and up. Press through the mat into earth. Come back to tabletop and curl your toes under. Lift your hips, push back, downward dog. Let's find a stable, strong base in downward dog. So ground down equally through all 10 finger pads. Wrap your elbows toward one another, broaden across your upper back. Lift your tailbone, press the thigh bones to the back wall, and then heels draw down toward the mat. They don't have to touch, they're just drawing down. Feet together. Inhale, take the right heel high, bend your knee and stack your hips open. Right hip stacks on top of left, but chest remains square to the mat. Inhale, re-straighten that right leg. Exhale, knee to nose and pause. And step the right foot through between your hands. Back knee comes down, hands float up, Anjaneyasana. Draw navel into spine, lengthen tailbone down. Strong in your core. Reach through your fingertips. Right hand grabs left wrist and reach up and over to the right. Side body stretch. Inhale, release the wrist, hands to the sky. Open mouth, exhale. Lift your heart. Inhale, take the hands high. And exhale, hands come down. Frame your front foot, extend the right leg long, and fold, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Hips stay stacked over your back knee. And you can use blocks here for your hands. Get some extra length in your side body. Breathe into the belly of your left hamstring. Inhale, come forward, front knee over front ankle. Lift the back knee, low lunge, and then peel your right hand up to the sky, revolved lunge. Hug left thigh muscle to bone, press into the ball of your left foot. Open across your heart. As you exhale, right hand comes down to the inside of your front foot. Walk your hands around to the left, to all 10 toes, facing off the left side of your mat, and fold Prasarita.
Hands hip distance apart. Walk them in line with your toes. Let gravity draw the crown of your head down. Heart draws back towards your thighs and bring more weight to the balls of your feet. Feel your hamstrings turn on, your core engage. As you inhale, slowly rise up. Straight arms and straight legs. Give the morning a great big open heart hug. Exhale, open to warrior two, facing the back of your mat. Left knee over left ankle. Right leg strong and straight. Check in with foot alignment here. So toe heel that left foot a little to the left. Front heel to back heel are aligned. Relax the shoulders across your back. Flip the front palm and reverse. Peaceful sky. Right hand comes alongside back thigh. Keeping the deep bend in your front thigh. Exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to knee, palm up. Right hand reaching up and over your head, or you can take the left hand to the outside of the front foot. Feel the line of energy from the outside edge of your right foot through to your right fingertips, and then spiral the pinky finger in. Gaze to the fingertips. Exhale, both hands come down, frame the front foot, spin the back heel up, low lunge, and then shifting forward, standing split. Lift the right leg, drop the right hip. Hips are level to the earth. Breathe into your right glute and hamstring. Staying balanced on the left foot, inhale slowly, rise up, one leg mountain pose, hands to the sky, and extend your right leg, point your right toes, breathe deep. Breathe into the thigh muscle of the lifted leg. Exhale, right ankle to left thigh, flex the right foot, globe your fingertips, and sink down, figure four chair. So draw earth energy up through your left heel. Sink deep into sensation. Breathe into sensation in that standing thigh muscle. Lift your heart, lift the crown of head. Inhale, slowly rise up. Hands to the sky. Let the top foot slide to the outside of the bottom foot. Lift your heels, pressing into the balls of your feet without moving your feet. Just pirouette, spin right around. Whoop. Exhale, swan dive down, empty breath, and release. As you inhale, walk your hands to the top of the mat, downward dog. Big breath in, come to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, feet to hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, empty breath, and release. Inhale, rise up, reverse swan dive, crown of head forward, low belly in, palms meet overhead. Exhale, slice down through the midline of your body. Release your breath. Halfway lift. Step or float back. Chaturanga. Lowering halfway down. Inhale, take it through upward dog or cobra. Knees up or down, your choice. Heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, lift your hips and push back. Downward dog. Let's take a big breath in. Left heel to the sky. Float it up and back. Bend your knee. Stack your hips open. Keep your chest square to the mat. Inhale, re-straighten the left leg. And as you exhale, slowly draw knee to nose and step it through between your hands. Back knee comes down, hands float up, Anjaneyasana. Strong in your core, draw navel in, lengthen the tailbone down, reach through your fingertips. Left hand grabs right wrist and reach up and over to the left. Big side body stretch. Inhale, release the wrist, hands to the sky, open mouth, exhale, lift your heart. Inhale, take the hands high, and as you exhale, hands float down. Frame the left foot, extend left leg long, and fold, half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. Lead with your heart, melt with your breath. And square your hips. So on left, outside of left hip, draw it back. Right hip forward. Empty breath, release. As you inhale, come forward, front knee over front ankle. Lift the back knee and take your left hand up to the sky. Revolved lunge. Engage right thigh, hug to bone. Feel that long line of energy from back heel to the crown of your head and from the right hand pressing into earth through your left fingertips, reaching into sky. Exhale, left hand comes down. Walk your hands around to the right. Toes facing the right side of your mat. Hands shoulder distance apart and fold. Empty breath, Prasarita Padottanasana. Fingers in line with your toes. If your head meets the mat and you'd like to take it up into a tripod headstand, you're welcome. Or you can stay in the forward fold. Working with tripod, work to zipper up the inseam of your legs, bringing more weight to your palms, your finger pads, and engage your core, navel into spine. If you're in the fold, bring more weight to the balls of your feet. If you're floating, slowly, with control, make your way all the way down, back to the fold. Inhale with straight arms and straight legs. Give the morning a great big open heart hug. And as you exhale, open to warrior two, facing the back of the mat. Right knee over right ankle. Feel into the strength of your legs. All four corners of both feet grounding down into earth. Release and relax the shoulders down the back. Flip your front palm, reverse peaceful sky. Left hand comes alongside back thigh. Keeping the bend in the front thigh. Exhale, come forward, extended side angle. Options, elbow to knee, left hand reaching forward, or take the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Spiral the left pinky finger in, external rotation of the extended arm. Long straight line from the outside edge of left foot to the left fingertips. Both hands come down, spin the back heel up, low lunge. And as you exhale, shifting forward, standing split. Lift the left leg and drop the left hip. Hips are level to earth. Lifting and breathing into the glute, into the hamstring, into the inseam of the lifted leg. Staying balanced on your right foot, slowly rise up. One leg mountain pose. Hands to the sky. And now extend left leg, point your left toes. Breathe into your left thigh muscle and drop the left hip. Exhale, left ankle to right thigh. Flex the left foot, globe fingertips, and sink down. Figure four chair. Root down through your right heel. So lower body is in chair. Upper body is in Tadasana. So lift your heart, lift the crown of your head. Breathe into sensation in the standing thigh. Lean into sensation. Inhale, slowly rise up, hands to the sky. Top foot slides down to the outside of bottom foot. Lift your heels, press into the balls of your feet. And without moving your feet, just spin right around. Big open mouth exhale. Ha, swan dive down. Inhale, walk hands all the way to the front of the mat. Downward dog. Big breath in. Open mouth exhale. Ha, lower down to your knees. And sink your hips back to child's pose for a moment. Rest your forehead. Few deep full breaths, returning back to your base. So you inhale, lift your hips off your heels, walk your fingers forward, come into puppy pose. So let your heart melt down toward the mat. Hips stay stacked over knees, lift your tailbone. Imagine your hands and your knees are the end points of a hammock, and your heart is in the middle, just melting down. Inhale. Come back to tabletop. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front of you. Flex your feet, ground down through the backs of both legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, empty breath. Paschimottanasana. Lead with your heart, melt with your breath. Take your time on the fold. Again, if you can reach the feet, gently draw back on the outside edges of your feet as you flex your feet. And let your head rest. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach both hands forward, engage your core, draw navel into spine, and take it all the way down to your back. Ground down through your sacrum. Feel each vertebrae making contact with the mat. Let's take a couple spinal twists here. Bend the right knee. Scoot your butt a little bit to the right.
arms wide to your sides. Let your knee fall across the body to the left. Let gravity and breath deepen the twist. Breathe along the axis of your spine. Inhale, come back to center, come back to your back. Extend right leg long, bend the left knee. Let's take the twist to the other side. Scoot butt to the left, knee falls to the right. Arms wide. You can rest the right hand on left thigh, but avoid pulling it down. Exhale, return to your back for Savasana. Empty breath and rest. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, wrists and ankles. As you inhale, take your hands overhead and stretch. From fingertips to toes, grow long. Deep, full breath in. Exhale, draw knees into your chest and roll to your right side. When you're ready, push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. Welcome your eyes to close, palms to heart center. And take a few grounding breaths. So our practice does not end here. We take our yoga with us off the mat, always. More awareness, mindfulness, courage, more compassion, more loving kindness for ourselves and for others. Close our practice with one Om. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale to Om. Om. Bring thumb knuckles to the point between your brow, the seat of your inner light, your inner wisdom. The teacher, the light, and the love within me sees and honors the teacher and the light and the love within each one of you. Namaste.